Hey guys, so today we are in Den Haag, which is in English the Hague, I guess. And we're starting out at the, well, how do you pronounce that, hun?
Maduro Dam.
Maduro Dam? It's a miniature museum, so I'm really excited. Not sure if I can film in there, but if I can't, I'll let you guys know what I think after we're done. So see you soon. Do you guys see these fish? Look. What in the world? There's a lot over here. Where are they coming from? Oh, look. He come to say hello to you guys. All right, let's make your way in. So after you enter and you scan your ticket, right when you walk in, there's this little miniature over here. That's pretty cool. And I also noticed that they have food and stuff too. All right, so we are inside the park, and here's kind of an overview of what it looks like. It looks really neat. And I think I've seen people taking pictures and things like that, so I think filming is allowed, and I haven't seen any signs that say you're not allowed. So yeah, but it looks really cool. I can't wait to get in there and look at everything. It's literally a mini, like a mini village, or it's really cool. So we're starting to walk into the park more, or the museum. Is it considered a museum? And right over here there's a panorama cafe, so if you're hungry or want coffee or something like that, they do have that. Okay, at the time we're here, the cafe is currently closed, so I'm not sure when they open, or it looks like they're doing work on the cafe right now. Wow, this is pretty amazing. And if you're curious about each structure or area, they do have information here. So that's interesting, wow. Never seen anything. Oh, look at that. I've never seen anything like this before. Look at the little train. That's cute. Wow, this is really, really cool. A lot cooler than I even expected, to be honest. I don't know what I expected, but pretty neat. They also have a coffee place over here, and my husband said that there is another restaurant across the way, and I think it's called the Taste of Holland. So even though this cafe is currently closed, they do have other food options here. Oh wow, look at that. What in the world? That's amazing. According to Google, Maduro Dam is an interactive park with miniature models depicting Dutch buildings, landmarks, turbines, and daily life. Train is coming into the station. How cool is that? Of course we're going to check out the shop really quick, much to my husband's dismay. We're about to go inside of the Flying Dutchman, so this should be interesting. Sorry. Yeah, it looks cool. Alright guys, we are seats 21 and 22, so let's go. Through a world of imagination. You guys, we just got to Munster Beach, and wow. When you walk to the top of the stairs and then you see this view, it's incredible. And I'm sorry, it's really windy out here, so doing my best. But look how gorgeous. We're stopping here before we go to our hotel, so wow. Looks like they have restaurants on the beach too. And over on this side, looks like there's a little something. Wow, and there's so much space on the beach, and way out in the ocean out there, there's those huge windmills for energy. I've never seen anything like that before. There's some out there too, way out there. Awesome. All right, we finally made it down to the water. And oh yeah, it's cold. Wow. That is, oh, that's ice cold, ice cold. Just touched my feet. Look, there's someone out there kite surfing. Thank you, honey. There's some people out there coming out with these like long canoe type of boats. That looks like it would be pretty fun. All right, so we just walked from all the way down there to this tower thing right here. And we saw that there's people, I don't know if you guys can see in the video, but there's people out there flying their kites. Like a lot of people. That's pretty neat. So now we're gonna go ahead and start walking back slowly, and we might stop at one of those restaurants on the beach to get something to drink because I am so thirsty. So right around from where we were just sitting, sorry, I'm falling down the sand. There's like this little like hole filled with water. So interesting. So we decided to stop at this restaurant called Bondi, I think, right on the beach, and we're just having a couple of Cokes, but check out this beautiful view. It's nice. So this is where we just had our Cokes, and now we are going to finally head over to our hotel. I'm so excited and I can't wait to show you guys because I have no idea where we're staying yet. All right, so we have finally arrived at the hotel. We are staying at the Ramada in Scheveningen. I will just go ahead and link them in the description below, but let me go ahead and show you our hotel room really quick before we go to dinner tonight. All right, so when you walk in, this is what it looks like. So just like the other hotel, there's a bathroom right here when you walk in. Another kind of little bit small standard bathroom here. Small shower. Oh, and I can see your reflection in the shower. Hey guys. And then when you walk in, there's the bed. There's like a little coffee station here. I like that they have this, you know, big picture of the ocean here. And then again, next to the bed, there's a mirror here. And as you walk over here, or as you look over here, there's a little desk. And then our view this time is not as magnificent, but it's close to everything, and I'm excited. We're going to dinner. I'll just show you guys when we get there because I just can't pronounce anything. So, see you guys soon. Here's our hotel from the outside. So it's just like a standard Ramada hotel, but it's nice. I like it so far. All right, so our hotel is really close to the pier, which is just de pier, I think, in Dutch. And wow, it's busy and lively here, and we're headed to the pier pancake house. I'm sorry, I'll put the Dutch word on the screen for you guys, but oh, look at all these seagulls. But that's where we're headed for dinner, so yay, I'm excited to explore around. So we think the restaurant we have to go to is this way, so we'll see. Wow, look at these views. They have a Ferris wheel over there. And sorry again, it's windy, you know, being by the beach, so I hope the sound is okay. Wow, this is cool. All right, so I think, yeah, over here, right there is where the pancake restaurant is. So that's where we decided to go eat. And I'm really excited, I'm so hungry. All right, we're about to head inside. So yep, it's called De Pier restaurant, basically. Pannkuchen? I don't know. So we just ordered our food and drinks. We're just getting, well, I'm getting a Coca-Cola and my husband's getting a Sprite. And then I got one of the pancakes, it was bacon and cheese, and my husband got the ham and cheese. Was it ham and cheese? So we'll show you guys what the food looks like when it comes out. All right, our food has arrived, so we'll let you know. Well, I'll let you know what we think of the food, but it does smell very good. Y'all, look at this. That's a big heck no. Can tell you that. They go all the way to the end too. So as we're leaving the restaurant and from where we came from, where the bungee jump area was, there's this little indoor area that has a bunch of like, it kind of reminds me of an airport, you know, where it has like little restaurants and little bars and stuff like that. And then, of course, you get the nice view of the ocean. But it's actually kind of cool. And then in here was also the Ice Cube, which is an ice cream place. It's too cold for us to actually want ice cream right now. But that was suggested. That was a suggested place on the website for Den Haag, right? So, yeah, this is nice. So now we're just walking along the promenade. I don't remember if I mentioned what we thought of the food, and we thought the food was really, really good. It was delicious at the pancake place. So, highly recommend if you're ever in the area. So yeah, now we're just walking around, and probably tomorrow we'll drive into the city center and have a look around then too. Wow guys, look at that hotel. That is pretty intense. We're just still walking around. They have a lot of like restaurants and things like bars, things like that. Little places where you can get snacks. So we're at a place now called Crazy Pianos to have a couple drinks, and this is cool. Alright, we're done with the piano bar, but look how fast this carousel is, y'all. What in the world is going on there? That's crazy. And this guy over here has some parrots. He charges people to take a photo with them or something, and one of them squawked at us and it about scared me. That's neat. We decided to come back down to the pier and down to the beach to just kind of look at the ocean again before we go to Den Haag's city center. And it's a really beautiful day. And there's this interesting bar right here. But looks like a really nice day. So I'm excited, and we've been walking around. We already went into one souvenir shop, but we're gonna keep walking around the promenade as well. Hey guys, I don't think I said good morning yet. So good morning, it is the next day. And like I said earlier, the clip before this one, we are walking along the promenade again just to get another view of the ocean and look at everything that we didn't see yesterday. And then we're gonna go to the city center. But I wanna show you guys a little bit of what I'm seeing around here, because the promenade here has a lot of stores and restaurants and things like that. But then down on the beach, they have a lot of restaurants and bars as well. And they're all uniquely decorated and they look really cool. So let me show you what I'm looking at right now. So right here, this bar kind of has this school bus looking thing. This is actually the same type of school bus you would see in the United States. So I don't know if they also have them in the Netherlands. I'm not aware of that, but look how cool they have all of this decorated. And they have a lot of good music playing too, I have to say. Like right now there's a cover of Pink Floyd, Wish You Were Here. So I don't know, I really like how it feels down here. I definitely want to come back and have like a legit vacation here. I don't know, everyone has been so friendly. The food has been good. I like the pancakes here. And everything. It's so nice. Look at these interesting sculptures. Those are pretty neat. All around here there's like these little sculptures. That's really cute. I also noticed as we're walking along the promenade that there's a lot of these little moon bounce houses for the kids. So that looks cool. People are out here flying their kites. We decided to walk down to the beach. The wind is definitely good for that. All right, one last goodbye to the pretty ocean before we head into the city center. Bye, pretty ocean. So we finally made it to the city center, and our first stop is this church. What's the name of the church?
Grote Kerk, which means big church.
Okay. Grote Kerk?
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna go around and look at it and see what else we can get into in the city. According to Google, Grote Kerk in Den Haag is a long-standing former church featuring tombs and a famous excited tower with a copper neo-Gothic spire. Yeah, the church is really magnificent. It's just massive. It's crazy to think about how old this building is too. Must be a lot of history that took place here. I know it said, I believe is the Orange family, they were the royal family, right? So they were baptized here. And I think if I read correctly, they were even married here as well. That's really cool. Yeah, so they have tourist trams around here that you can utilize, hop on and hop off tours. And looks like one of their stops is the church here. So that's cool. Over here next to the church, this building, which looks really cool, is apparently the old city hall from the 16th century. Getting tongue-tied over here. That's really cool looking. This is a pretty art piece here on the side of this building. This is the Barista Cafe. I like that. So this kind of looks like the front of the old city hall, and my husband said that's from 1565. That is, I don't know, I just want to keep looking at that.
The good yard or something.
Oh. Well, it looks like that looks like a hotel. I don't know. I think that's what it is. But that looks cool over there.
1660.
1660?
Yeah.
Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's old. Yeah, this is down this way. They have some shopping and some cafes and things like that. They have served my favorite German beer here, which is Warsteiner. At least so far. I have to try more German beer. But yeah, it's a pretty area. They also have alleyways down here too that have little bars and things. Like over there is a karaoke bar. We are about to enter the Passage, which is a glass-roofed shopping arcade dating back from 1885. Wow, this is very, very, very fancy. And there's the glass roof above us. I think they have more like upscale shops here and things like that. But it does look really nice. Y'all, look at this creepy, oh, you should have seen it. There was a bird sitting up there. But this like skeleton statue. If anyone knows if there's a oh, there's a bird, look at that. If anyone knows if there's a significance to that, please tell me. Or maybe it's just an art piece. But we are actually about to go into Seunda because I am very curious what they have in this one. It's probably the same, but still curious. Sorry, y'all, here's the front. I didn't even realize I was filming it from the backside. So right now we're on our way to a souvenir shop just because I wanted to check out what they have, and then maybe after that we're gonna grab some lunch. If we're correct, this is the former Ministry of Justice right here. It's a really cool looking building. So we decided to stop for lunch at De Tide. I got the mozzarella and pesto panini, and my husband got the chicken panini. So we will, well, I will let you know what we think of them. This is the Mauritshuis. Excuse my pronunciation, but here they have a large collection of Rembrandt and Vermeer paintings. Sorry if I pronounced anything wrong. Unfortunately, we didn't get tickets to this today, so we have to miss out, but maybe next time. Next to the Mauritshuis, there's the Bidenhof, and this is a visitor center detailing the Dutch democracy and history, the history of Dutch democracy and governance. And it looks like in person. I don't know if it shows up on my camera, but it looks really amazing. All right, let's go in. Feels all old and stuff. No, the Bidenhof is old. I think it is, because I think it said that the church is the oldest thing in the city aside from this Bidenhof thing. Okay, y'all, let me Google real quick. Okay, y'all, I looked it up. It has a pretty extensive history. So just to kind of put it very general, this goes back to, like, this whole area goes all the way back to the 1200s. And I do not think that includes, you know, all of these buildings or anything like that. But I believe it originally started out as a homestead and eventually did house, you know, the politicians and things like that way back in the day. So really cool. I would definitely want to read more about that later if I can. Yeah, so my husband pointed out that, like, for example, this building looks like it dates back to 1881. So obviously not all of this was around from the 1200s, but the land and the area and everything, and it was, people were living here as far back as the 1200s, so that's just cool. So over on this side, that obviously looks older than over on this side where you can see that the building is newer. But I just want to point out, like, this is the stuff that I'm really interested in. Like, look at these, how these windows look. I don't know, like, stuff like that is so cool to me. Wow, look at this. This is behind the Maurits Hus. Really pretty. We seem to have stumbled into a little market over here with all different kinds of stuff. People making art, yeah, trinkets, jewelry. Looks cool. Y'all, I'm a big fan of Eric Burdon. Alright guys, I couldn't help myself. I got an Eric Burdon and War album and then just an Eric Burdon album, but I'll show you guys maybe later. But what a nice, wonderful little market. This was fun. So now we're headed to the Peace, is it the Peace Palace or Peace Palace? So yeah, what a wonderful day. So this is the Noordeinde Palace. Sorry for the pronunciation again. But this is a regal site of, I believe, the king's offices, dating back to the 16th century. So that's pretty cool. And then over here, there is a statue of Prince Wilhelm I. Neat. So I just wanted to show you guys the town a little bit from where we've been walking from, and we stopped at a little record store called 3345. I didn't buy anything, even though I wanted to, but it was a really nice record store. So if you're ever in the area and you like to purchase records, CDs, and things like that, check that place out. So we came around the corner and I go, ooh, what's that? And my husband goes, our destination. So this is the Peace Palace. So this is a landmark Renaissance era complex with judicial courts, a garden, a library, and it has a visitor center. And I believe to enter is free of charge. I think so. Wow, this is so pretty. And they have like a nice garden area here in the front. Alrighty guys, so we are leaving Den Haag now. We just walked all the way back from the Peace Palace to where we were parked. For the Peace Palace, only the museum section was open, so that's all we did. And it was kind of like a small museum, so, but I really liked it. Unfortunately, the palace was closed today, but that's okay. So I feel like we got to see a lot of the city. We got to see the ocean, the beach. It was so beautiful. I love the Netherlands, and I love the Dutch people too. So yeah, so if you guys watched, thank you so much. I really hope to see you guys next time, and bye.